Well, the Palestinians were for a long time the driver of a lot of support for the Palestinians was a driver for a lot of the hostility towards the United States in previous years. Now that's been overshadowed by a couple of factors: all the conflicts in the region, the fact that the Palestinian governments, because you have Fatah in the West Bank and Hamas in Gaza, have been so inept and corrupt. But now you have the situation where you could start to see more hostility towards the U.S. in the region because of this issue. Israel just announced they're going to build 2,200 more houses in the West Bank. You have a situation in Israel where the government is becoming ever more nationalist and religious at the same time. And that's because you had this Russian immigration, Jewish immigration from Russia in the 90s. They became very nationalistic. Not religious so much, but nationalistic. And at the same time, the population growth in Israel is being driven by the religious families who are having 8 or 9 kids, whereas the secular families have extremely low birth rates. So you have this huge shift to the right in Israeli politics, which is becoming much more hostile to a two-state solution. They insist on annexing more land in the West Bank. Some of them call for all of the West Bank. And that's going to, over the near term, we're going to see closer ties, clearly, between the Trump administration and Israel. But that has a long-term potential to really cost us support elsewhere in the region. And Israel at the moment has a pretty good relationship with the Egyptian government under Sisi. It has a pretty good relationship with Assad, even though anytime Hezbollah tries to send them troops, they bomb them. And in Jordan, they have a relationship. So at the moment, Israel, for them, they're looking, and even though you've got the civil war in Syria, they're saying we're in a pretty secure position right now. But that West Bank issue could flare up again. And if these conflicts come to an end, situation stabilizes, that's going to focus a lot more attention again on the Israeli-Palestinian situation.